Lord have mercy on my soul. This is it's a mess. It's literally a mess. Okay. So oh my god. Listen, I am done. I'm done. I'm done. This is fresh teared face. Like I just got done watching 619. Literally I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I am like it makes no sense. It makes no sense. I lost one of my favorite characters. Yeah, Kira just died. Like, I literally couldn't even like. I barely could even talk. Um, I barely could talk. Um, and it's so fucked up. It's just so fucked up. It's so fucked up because they rubbed it in my face. They rubbed it in my face this whole episode. They rubbed it in my face this whole episode. Like, it makes me sick. It makes me so sick because I sat here and I'm like last week I said I don't trust them at all. I was like, there is no way that they basically have them get back together towards the finale after them not being together for like all these fucking episodes. This whole episode, you got everybody talking about, oh yeah, Willow and Tara, go ahead and stay in your room. Oh, go ahead and relax. Go ahead and enjoy your time together. And then she just fucking dies in the room. They were only together for one day. They were together for a few hours. And then she dies in the weakest way possible from a fucking gunshot. Too much shit happened in that episode. Like, I was already pissed about the fucking Spike thing. Blew me. I'm done. I'm so done. This is the rawness you're ever going to see. Because I sat here and watched all this shit happen. This is the most rawness you're going to see me. I don't care. I'm not being nice anymore. I've sat here and watched and gave Spike 88 fucking chances. Oh, Spike is an amazing character. Oh my god, Buffy is so amazing. And I'm watching him about to sexually assault her in the bathroom. And then he's like, oh, get comfy and cozy. I'll be back. Be fucking serious. Be fucking serious. Y'all comparing that to Spango? To Bango? I didn't sit here and gave this man excuses for how he slept with Anya last week. I was on his side. And he loved Buffy so much. He's the obsessive boy trope who's so obsessed with Buffy. Yeah, that he almost tried to sexually assault her when she said no. What? And then I'm watching that. She almost gets sexually assaulted. Then you got fucking Warren beating her up. Then you got her getting shot at. And then I'm losing Tara right after. A fucking 4-piece combo. Fuck woman rights this whole episode. Every fucking episode. There's always a woman getting harassed, almost sexually assaulted, misogyny. Every other episode. And I keep quiet. Like when I rant about it, I'm like, you know what, Naj? Don't do all that. You know, that's extra. Relax. This was the last bullet. How the fuck do Spike come back from that? Yeah, like that was, you use this man's talent for that. You use his talent for that. That makes no sense. I'm just so bad for right now. Because I'm over here like, all right, well, I'm so used to the finales being, yes, like I will call out when Banjo was weird. Like the Angelus stuff, yes, that was fucked up. It was. I really was ranting I was literally mad as shit at Xander this episode. I was like, why the fuck can Buffy never make mistakes? Why the fuck can't Buffy sleep with Spike? Why can't she ever express her trauma? But you can cheat on fucking Willow. I mean, you can cheat on what's it called? Cordelia with Willow, and then everybody slept over that shit. But Buffy can never grieve. She always gotta be strong and go on to the next fight. I was over here grinding Xander hard, even though they apologized in this episode, but I still am a Buffy stand first. I say everybody else can fuck up. Everybody can have a moment of weakness. Everybody can defend what they want to do when it comes to Buffy and her decisions. Everybody want to be a fucking, oh, well, Buffy, why did you not tell me? Did you, so, yes. I'm just shocked that this was the decision they chose for this episode. I'm shocked because for me, I like it. I love Buffy. So like for me watching the show, I enjoy everything. Even that's how I like it. I like that I'm invested. I like that I'm mad at Warren. I'm like I'm seeing it. I'm like damn, like this show's so good. It got me crying. I don't think I've cried this hard since season 5 finale. I threw my head off my head across the room to my desk. I had to get up and leave. I stayed at my bed when I lost Joyce, when Buffy died, when Buffy had to kill Angel. I stayed in my spot. This episode I had to get the fuck up and walk away from this area. And this area is already a hard ass recording because I have a little ass table that's like this long, and then my camera's right. My computer's right here, and then the phone is right up behind it. I had to leave my setup because that's how intense it was. I couldn't even. My eyes were already fogged up once he put the second bullet because I saw it hit Buffy. I thought it hit Xander, and then out of nowhere, I see blood splatter on Willow, and I was out of it. And I'm just like, I'm home because, yeah. And the thing is that I recorded today. I recorded 2 episodes. I recorded a day early. I was going to record Buffy tomorrow, but I got a doctor's appointment, and my teeth might be numb. So I was like, yeah, let me do it early. But yeah, and the thing is that like it's like I feel like people purposely avoid that scene of the bathroom. I feel like everybody avoids that because people on Twitter romanticize this shit like it's nothing. And I was like, you know what? I want to see what Buffy is giving this season. I was literally every reaction, my early reactions. I say, you know what? I want to see what it is. I'm going to see what it's giving. I never said here and crucified. I like people thought that I hated Spike just because. I'm just like, no, I literally like I've been the same way to Spike since he was in season 2. Like he's a character that you hate, you love, whatever. You're in the middle, sure. But I was invested in their relationship. I even was like, yo, he don't even want to understand her. So it's understandable that she goes and find comfort in him. I even defended him last episode and said, to be honest, Buffy, Xander. I said, to be honest, Spike don't owe you loyalty, Buffy. Like you told him to move on. He moved on, even though he really didn't want to move on to Anya, but you get the premise. There is no word for me to say this episode. Like, what can I possibly say? Yeah, he did it because he loves Buffy. He pushed her on the ground, turned her around, glid up on her back because he loved her and he just couldn't handle losing her. It's a rough week. At least I got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday until I watch 20. So I'm watching 19, 20, 21, 22 of Buffy, and then I'm going to go ahead and yeah. Regarding Buffy, keep in mind Spike doesn't have it, so he's basically equal to Angelus. Yeah, he's equal to Angelus. But horrible. Either way. And as much as I did not, I loved Angel, despite Spike. That's why despite Spike. I loved Angel, hated Angelus. I just was like, yeah, Angelus is so hot because of David. But Angelus is still trash, even though I had my moments when I fangirl. But just like I know vampires is, that shit is Robin. This reaction, it's so bad. How I cursed a lot. I've said bitches, I've said pussies, I've said a lot of cuss words. I'm gonna have to make it cute for YouTube because I was cursing on everybody. Everybody. I was cursing so bad that I even went back to certain scenes to rewatch because I was yelling over it. I yelled over every fucking scene. Yeah, yeah, that line gets blurred, but there's just no excuse for that bathtub scene, and I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. I sat there and I watched this scene, and I said, of all the scenes they do, why is he always coming at a place where it's not needed? He comes into when she's about to have a bathtub scene. I can't like, how the fuck am I supposed to recover from that? They put in. Is there an ending scene to episode 19? Because I didn't even watch it. I turned it off. Like I they killed terror as a shocking effect when it wasn't. Like Josh, I can't. I cannot. I cannot. You kill Tara in the most brutalist way. She's a fucking powerful witch. And you shot her and it wasn't even directed at her. It just went through the fucking window because he just started shooting anywhere. And then you got John waiting last minute to want to be Doctor Save her. Like everybody dying. Yeah, yeah, literally, like, and when one eyes turned red, I knew it was done. And honestly, I want her to do whatever it takes. Yes, I'm already telling you now. Anything that she does, to an extent, I'm not. If she fucking on my kids, that's when I turn my eye. You know, when if Willow do anything to Warren, I'm full on supporting her. I don't care what else she does. If she's going to beat up Warren, I will be closing my eyes in the best way possible. Andrew and Jonathan, y'all are lucky. Y'all are going to jail. Um, you're lucky you're going to jail. Like, to be honest with you, and the fact that Andrew was literally like he was crushing on Warren. He was crushing on Warren bad, and he got taken advantage of. That was sick. That was sick. No, Warren. Oh my God, Warren had the audacity, y'all. He sits here. He sits here and is like, yeah. Warren is like, I'm gonna go get these crystal balls, and then I'm gonna tell Buffy I'm stronger than you, as if you had to get a boost to do it. At the end of the bathroom scene, Spike was supposed to realize that Spike loved Buffy. He's a terrible person, but he had no sort of moral, so no excuse for it though. Yeah. To be honest, torture and murder and rape are all trash, but I don't know why we having a comparison of which one's better and worse. They're both worse. Like they're both worse. I'm sad. He gonna jump on Buffy back and like smash his orbs. But the thing is, how secretive was Andrew and Warren to the fact that they didn't know that he had a whole ass like rocket shoot? I don't think comparing them is right. Both, yeah, exactly. Like both of them have terrible things in both ways. I don't know why we're having a comparison about it. Like as much as stuff I know, like I don't know why we're having like murder and stuff and torture. You know, yeah, I don't have a full picture. Like I literally sat here, I literally closed my eyes to everything and waited for everything to develop. Hey, Link, but yeah, like between this, once the series ends, I'm so nervous, y'all. Like, uh, oh, I'm gonna get on 619 in a minute. Can we talk about Angel for a second? Let's talk about 17 to 18 about Wesley. I know people said I was going to hate Wesley for what he did. And to be honest, I don't hate Wesley for what he did. I mean, the only thing that I hated that he did was talk to that fucking lady when he should have gotten a car and dipped. But to be honest, it wasn't bad. Because to be honest, we're so used to the main characters always having their problems solved and good and well. But to be honest, Angel's getting fed his son's blood and he didn't even know it. You don't know what could happen. Like, I don't know. And I can't believe that Cordelia's still gone. Cordelia's been gone for like a minute. Um, honestly, what happened besides that? And then, oh yeah, and then Connor and Holtz went through a fucking portal. Why would they do that? Why? Why? We never had a huge rant about Angelus killing Jenny, torture and stalking because he was so good. Yeah, like for me, I was still mad about when Jenny died, him torturing Giles, stalking Buffy and Joyce. Like I was mad at that. I'm going to be mad regardless. Um, but I mean, and I understand the dissection of it because it's like, well, Angelus did. He was trying to kill Buffy's friends, and he was out here confusing her. And then you got Spike, who's no soul. And honestly, I mean, some fans will try to, will separate Angel from Angelus. Uh, I just, I just don't even know. I just know that for me, I never even tried to have like no reason to see how they were going to develop. But that scene in this episode, that was triggering. That was triggering. I was like, ah, Buffy. My daughter go through the worst shit every episode. This season, I think it's valid to compare for anyone who ships Danger though. Yeah, I mean, if they want to have the debate about shipping, but once again, I'm like I ship what I ship. I'm not going to debate or validate my reasons at this point. Like, but yeah, like this whole season, Buffy went through the worst shit, and somehow she was still good. She still got villainized. Low key, she got villainized this episode a little bit with Xander. Xander taught this was like, oh yeah, but you're sleeping with Spike, and I'm just like, all right, yeah, let's act like Buffy didn't have it horrible this season. Buffy got woken. She got brought out of peace. She had to somehow, fix the pipes, pay for the bills, even though y'all was using Joyce's money. Y'all, she had to sit here and take care of Dawn, had to become basically a parent, got rejected from her dream college, is grieving, once again, her mom still can't go to college. Once again, only people that she can talk to about life and death is Spike because she was in peace. No one understands it, and then people question her of why she did it in the first place. Yeah, I need Buffy to really I need her to take a vacation. Like Angel had a nerve to give Cordelia a vacation. Somebody better give Buffy a fucking vacation to the Bahamas. So please get her away from Hellfire. It's not even Sunnydale. It's Hellfire. Never. Fuck. How is her family going to figure out that she fucking died? And we're at the point where the finale is really around the corner. Are we getting a funeral? I've never cried this bad that I threw my sheet up, hid under my sheet, and sobbed. I couldn't even talk. Like that was disgusting. Like, and ew. Yo, Eva, don't come at Twilight, y'all. Don't come at Twilight. I'm gonna eat that shit up. Stop. Like, like, let's be honest. I'm a Bell Wars shipper too, and I know, my guilty pleasure, and I'm mostly because I've been a fan of it since I was like 10, so I really didn't even know anything about that. But like, he was stuck at 17. Spike and them was like turned at 20. So regardless of anything, stop. Y'all already know when it comes to vampire shows, it's always going to be a blurred line. It's always going to be a blurred line with vampire shows and movies. So I don't know why, like one side has like both sides are going to be dissected regardless. Normal again was a vacation. Yeah, normal again was a vacation. It was an AU. It was an AU episode of what would happen if Buffy was hallucinating, which was a good episode in itself because you can figure out like that was something that I always wondered, like what would happen if this wasn't real. And I'm happy that they did an episode at least before hell broke loose. I can't believe Warren fucking shut my door. I'm not gonna watch this scene again when I'm editing it. Like, this is so depressing. Yeah, she got a Stop, Nora, please. She did get a vacation because she was in a mental asylum. Wait a minute. I'm not gonna say anything because it might be spoilers, but like that at the ending scene when they like pan out and it was the dead Buffy. I'm like, we are trying like what would that be? Is it gonna be something with the dead Buffy? I don't know. Dawn even said it was your idea of reality, but like I was yeah, like Dawn is like, that's your reality. I'm like, to be like what, Dawn? And I'm like, I don't know why Dawn got offense to that. I understand, but Dawn, low key ain't real. I mean, maybe she is now, but like Dawn, you have to understand that you were just throwing into her hands like 5 months ago, babe. Dude, can you believe how much damage has done? He's just a human. He's a human, and he's done worse than any other villain. Like Warren is like so bad. He's not even like supernatural, and he's done that much damage. He just took a witch out and shot Buffy in one go. Like, damn, Jesus Christ. James has said he hated that scene. He doesn't agree to do it. Yeah, like that scene is. I can't believe that. Like that's they. Lord have mercy. So fitting for season 6. That's the only one. Yeah, like Dawn. Yeah, Dawn is made from Buffy. So I'm just like Dawn. What do you talk? I mean, Dawn, you gotta understand the premise. Listen. Anyways, like listen. I've been defending Dawn all season. Like I don't understand why people don't like Dawn. I'm like she's pretty. I understand some things, but like Dawn is pretty chill. And Dawn is the #1 Tillo warrior in that fucking show. Wow, like we got Tillo, all these kisses, and she dies. Amazing. I know the actress who plays Tara was mad, horribly mad. I know she was mad. I'll be mad too. I was so caught off guard. Let me pull up my video because Lord have mercy. I was so caught off guard. And the thing is, I was already crying. I was already tearing up because of your shirt. It's a little turtleneck tee, mostly because I honestly just do this on. I just watched this. No, but the ironic part is that Amber. No. Yeah, exactly. I literally said, because somebody told me in my last live that they were dating around this time, and I was like, the fact that he just killed his girl. Listen, this is once. Damn, it's kind of bright. This is once she got shot. Damn, I tried to turn it. Let me see if I turn the brightness down completely. Once she died. I mean, once she got shot, it processed. I was already done. I was already done. It was horrible. It was horrible. At least we got to the season. Yeah, they showed a lot of kissing. Too bad they were only together for like 4 fucking episodes out of the whole season. My God, it was like we didn't see them together for a whole ass season basically, and then they get together and she just dies. They didn't give a fuck about me. That was like I lost every ship that I like. I lose Anya and Xander. I lose Willow and Tara. My only like I lost fucking Giles. Giles is not here, and I feel like now since Willow is going dark, Willow's gonna go dark. They might have to call Giles because no one really knows magic but Giles. I feel like Anya, she's going to be MIA for the time being. Tara's dead, so she can't help them with magic. The only people that really know magic is probably Giles besides Willow, and that's the only thing that is going to happen. Is he's probably going to come at some point in time. He's going to probably show up. I don't know. I feel like I don't think Willow like going crazy, whatever. Well, not really going crazy, but going full magic is not going. I don't think it's going to exceed to season 7. I don't think. We have a good 3 episodes, which means she's probably going to be like a side plot. Until Warren is dead. This season is dark. It's all about not being able to pay bills. Yo, no, seriously, this season is about not being able to pay bills, being depressed, having to work, having humans try to kill you. Like Warren, the thing is that even to this day, I don't know what Warren's plan was. I don't think he had a plan. I think it was just a misogyny boy rolled in one. Sexist, misogynistic, self-centered, weak boy. I just think that was the premise. It basically a giant left turn. Yes, you would think like after fighting a god, I was like, damn, like we just fought a god. What villain can surpass that? A human being? A fucking bullet. A bullet, y'all. Okay. But anyways, I guess I could just open it up. If y'all want to ask me questions about this episode or anything about this season so far or Angel, the floor was open. I just feel like I ranted for like 26 minutes because I even was tearing up in the beginning of this episode. I mean, this live. I'm distraught. I'm happy I got water because the tear loss today is preposterous. My dad is going to be like, "Hey, why are your eyes so stuffy?" I gotta wake up 6 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. They're gonna be like, "Hey, why are your eyes so puffy?" I'm like, "Cause I fucking cried." Do you watch Buffy? I think he had to deal with my idea of being a cool villain, such a monster. Yeah, like the thing is that with Warren, like with Warren, he wanted to be this big ass villain and didn't even do anything worthwhile. So saddest deaths in the Buffy verse count: Jenny, Joyce, and Bullet shot Tara. Yeah, honestly, I wonder. I mean, I wouldn't even do a ranking. I mean, I wish I could do a ranking of which one is worse. I don't. Even, I think me crying through all the scenes. Do you think Spike's character can be redeemed or salvaged from his attempted assault? I don't know. For me, no. But I think the writers are going to do something that's going to make him redeemable at some point. I literally feel like they're doing a soul plot because I feel like the deeper meaning to him saying there's something wrong with my head. He probably gonna get a soul because that's what he wanted since like season 4 or 5. So they might do something that's like, oh yeah, he realized because now he has a soul. But I don't know. I just feel like for me, I'm just how I am is that cheating storylines and those storylines I'm like I already am like no, I'm done. So like I don't know what they could do, but Joss is gonna do something that's gonna have him redeemed. How do you like when Anya was going around trying to get them to curse Xander? That was crazy. It was crazy watching Anya go around. First of all, his friends. She went to his friends first to try to get a curse out, which is kind of crazy. But I understand her. I mean, once again, I always try to understand everybody's side because once again, let's be honest, Xander was milking her along for months, for 6 months at that point, or yeah, it was like 6 months. So he's been milking her for a while about this idea of marriage, and even when she was like, "Are we still getting married?" He's like, "Yeah, I just gotta wait." And then for her to realize that her friends don't see that what he did, well, they understand that what he did is wrong, but they're friends. So they're still going to be with him all the way, which is kind of fucked up. But she was like, damn, like he just left me and embarrassed me and left me to cry and stuff. Y'all not mad at him? Y'all don't hate him? So like, and once again, she's not used to these human emotions. So it's rational that she acted that way and went out to sort people to try to get her wish done. And it's one of those things where like everybody this season had such a like something that I was just like, okay, understandable. Because Xander did play her. Let's be honest. Because at first I was like, did Xander really propose to her because of Glory? And then he said he didn't, but it felt like he proposed because he was scared they're going to die anyways. I'm biased in favor of Dawn since yes, I knew about the actress before I watched Buffy. I watched her in Ice Princess. I watched her in this haunted show she to be on. I guess what is it called? Real or Fear or something like Fear or Tree. I used to love the movie that she was in. So I knew of her before Buffy. So maybe also why I'm like always trying to justify her. Do you think if Warren got into therapy after he built those creepy robots, he would have the same album more in season 6? Um, Probably. I think he needed some. I feel like it could have been a different outcome. But for me, I feel like he's always had this idea. But I think they just really threw him out of the air when it came to that because I didn't think he was gonna be that crazy. If he had people that to talk to and help with his internalized misogyny and sexism that he got going on or whatever else he has going on, I feel like it would have been fine. But I just want to know what made him go from making just sex bots to, doing that. But to be honest, it's not really a changer because he's kept seeing women as objects since season 5. But I do think maybe having someone to talk to could have helped. But he unredeemed at this point. He gotta die. Wish we saw more of Dawn's POV this season. All her actions were understandable considering she was a miserable, traumatized kid. If she got more focus. Exactly. That's why I think episode 14 was it that I cried at the end? That got me because a lot of stuff happens at being a teenager. Like I went through so much shit in high school and I went to like 2 people my whole life. And it's traumatizing to keep it to yourself for that long. And with Dawn, she's going through supernatural shit, but also school shit. We haven't seen her talk about school in season 5. We don't know how they're treating her since her parents died. Is she still getting bullied by that girl? How was the dude that she used to have a crush on? Has she been doing schoolwork? They kept showing us bits and pieces of her stealing, but it was never really like I wish we had an episode focused on her going out of her way and stealing stuff and whatever the case may be. But we never really saw Dawn really go through that. We saw her steal stuff here and there, and I was like, okay, well, maybe she just stealing stuff. Like I didn't think that would have been due to that, but I wish we got maybe more scenes of Dawn so we can like really be floored out because people would be mad at Dawn. I'm just like, she just wants somebody that's there. I'm Buffy strip, but the stripping more get intense sometimes. People can always seem to accept it. It's just fiction. Yeah, I mean, to a degree, I guess, but I don't even really get into shit wars. I just try to annoy you, just ignore it at this point. Hey Kim, what episode are you ranting about? I'm ranting about 619. Well, I was at 619. I only watched 619 of Buffy, 618 of Angel. Right now, and I'm just talking about Dawn and what I wanted to see more of because yeah, I understand. I know people might be like, ew, like Dawn is annoying, but like let's be honest, she's eating the same food every day. Like Buffy kept coming in with double meat pies. She don't see Buffy all day, and it's crazy. I don't want to get into it, but back in the day, people would harass Buffy shippers and tell us we deserve to be sexually assaulted. What? Remember the robot episode? Tara was the only one sorry and compassionate for Warren. He might just been lonely. How ironic. Yeah, and he literally killed her. I can't believe it. Remember when I said I want to throw up about what Warren did? That's what I meant. Warren ain't redeemable. Like I feel like if he had somebody to talk to, it would have changed so much stuff. But no peace. The fact that the only type of therapy we got was with Dawn, and it was a fucking vengeance demon trying to get to her. And what? But yeah, Dawn get behind me. Willow get behind me. So I know when I finish this season, people are gonna be like, "How do you defend? How do you defend Willow? You don't know what she did was wrong. She just killed a man." But yeah, Warren has a soul. He's somehow the worst person. He's the worst person in the whole damn universe, and that's insane. Like he got, he got it. He won. Like if I do a ranking of worst villains in this whole fucking Vampire Diary, Buffy the universe, that he would be number one. But yeah, yeah. To be honest, you know, honestly, I don't even know why we get into this like shipping thing because I remember when I first reacted to season 2 of Buffy and Spike just got introduced and he got introduced as a villain and I was like, I don't know how, like I didn't even think I said anything that was even remotely even mean and people was like, Spike is such an amazing character, don't know why you hate him or relax on Spike. I'm like, girl, I don't even know Spike. Spike, this guy, he just pulled up in a car, ran over a damn sign that said "Welcome to Sunnydale," and y'all supposed to think I'm already gonna know his storyline development. There is toxic shit on both ways. There's toxic shit in both sides. And for me, I don't even got time for this to turn into legacy because I hate that legacy fandom for this. How do you feel about finishing the series? Do you want to? Yeah, yeah. I'm not. I want to finish the series. Yes, I'm gonna be brutally honest. This is the most rawness. And like I said earlier, this is the rawness you're gonna get. I will rewatch Buffy over and over again. But once I'm done Angel, I'm not touching that shit no more. I'm sorry. It is a chore to finish Angel. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. I'm not. I don't care. I'm not attached to anybody on Angel anymore. I'm barely attached to Angel on his own show. That's horrible. And every ship on there is not really getting to me. But the only person that I really understand, I mean, only ship I really like on there is Charles and Fred right now. It's still happening today. Yeah, I guess it's happening today. I don't really look. I know that there has been like on Twitter, there has been because they make ship edits and then they'll include a ship and then somebody will quote tweet whatever. But Twitter's a toxic place. But I don't actively go out. If you ship something, that's you. I mean, I don't really care. Like I don't gonna sit here and track because what they ship. Um, it's the biggest big bad of this whole show. Yes, it's Warren gotta go. I'm sorry, Warren gotta go. Back in the day, the message board was crazy. Yeah, about Dawson, I heard about that. I don't know what that. I never watched the show, but was there cheating that was going on, or am I hallucinating? All ships are valid. People just need to stop spoiling stuff in general. Yeah, like people get mad at me for my opinion about something that I fully just saw. Like, you don't have to jump people for that. Like, I know that like people used to jump me because I was a Angel shipper, and I'm just like, okay, but did Spike even show up on the scene yet? No. I remember I was on season one or like season two of Buffy, and everybody already telling me about ships that I'm going to love better than something else. And I'm like, you do not know me like that. And for me personally, I always give every ship a try. Like I'm rarely a multi shipper, but I do occasionally just be making me not want to ship things because of that. I remember I used to get like attacked, like for no reason. I'm just like, I didn't even say nothing bad. And especially when I was early in the season. Early in the season, there was nothing for me to be mad about. I was just like, yeah, um, whatever. I would just be trying to chill. Why would I ban you? Don't be sad about the thing I'm scared about is finishing Buffy because I love this show so much. I've been watching the show for like almost 2 years now, and I've never grown attached to a character the way I've been attached to Buffy. And not even that. I'm attached like mostly everybody in the fucking show. I've never been attached to that many characters on the show in a long time. I don't think I ever been. I don't think I ever been. Even now, I'm watching Vampire Academy, and I'm only attached to one character. And Buffy, I'm attached to Buffy, Willow, Tara. Like I'm attached to them all, and it really kills me. Um, it really kills me that I'm going to lose them soon. Like one more season, and I'm fucking done. I'm gonna be done by the end of the season. That's really good. I mean, by the end of this year, mostly. Um, I feel bad you got spoiled. Yeah, like I remember specifically. I think it was 3 when Spike got introduced, and I was like, okay, guys, like I know who this person is, but I know some things about them. I love you, Robin. Robin is the reason I watched Buffy in the first place. I won't lie, as much as I like the Angel series, I love Buffy. Like Angel's not a bad series. I just feel like the complexity is not as intense and amazing as it is in Buffy. But yeah, I still watch Buffy all the time. Yes, I rewatch episodes of Buffy, old episodes. Like I was downstairs watching season 5 a couple days ago. Especially knowing that they were in the open. Exactly, it kills me. And what's shocking is that I remember when I realized the potential between Willow and Tara, and everybody was like, "Oh my god, I'm shocked that you noticed." And I was like, "People didn't notice chemistry? Hell no!" They were literally killing it. Like, and I lost them. Wow. We got them build up for 2 seasons. For the last season to have them only 25% of the season and then she dies. She didn't even make it to the pre-finale. Like that sucks. That sucks. Done. Baby, any chance you could do a Halloween reaction to Cabin in the Woods, John Wooden, tons of recognized faces? You will love it for Halloween. Possibly, yeah. I probably try to. I want to do movie reactions. I'll have to see. because movies is like 2 hours, and that means I gotta have the whole like I need everybody to like in my house. Obviously, I need people to leave me alone for 2 hours, or I might just like break it up and record it one day. Willow and Tara kiss. Um, yeah, it's hard if you're not connected. Yeah, it's hard when you're not connected. I feel like with Angel, I'm connected, but to a degree. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like Buffy hits me harder than Angel. Um, Willow and Tara kissing was the first lesbian kiss on basic cable. Oh, they really had the standards on basic cable. Oh, they really had the standards, and we got robbed. There was no reason. There was someone who was watching Buffy because the normies was watching them, and they complained in Discord said that what they made her gay and what? First of all, that's a topic in itself. Like people don't realize that sexuality isn't like it takes time. Some people take time to realize what they are. And to be honest, Willow only liked like one person, which was Xander. She may have a crush on Giles, but she never act. I mean, she dated Oz, but like honestly, you notice every character that dates that person that plays Oz, Seth, becomes a lesbian. Like Thelma is now canonly a lesbian, which I've been felt that she was a lesbian when I was younger, but I guess people finally woke up. Bless. Because I was watching Scooby Doo 2 when I was younger, and I was like, Velma does not like this man. Like, she does not like this man. Why are you lying to me? He really stuck a knife in him. He did. That was they fucked us up with that scene at the end because I'm over here crying. I'm already tearing up about Buffy and Xander having this like real talk, and then a fucking bullet comes through. Bruh, I need Warren gone. Like I've never in my life wished for anything else than that. I told him what was he talking about? Did he? Yeah. If they don't see it, they don't see it. I saw that shit immediately. Like that was something you cannot miss. Like that was my kids. I'm hoping that I can find a Tara and Willow scene pack on the internet because that was sick. I can't believe it. That was sick. We got like 4 kisses in one episode and then she dies. I can't believe it. Tara deserved so I would have been more impacted if she sacrificed herself during like a battle or something at the end or something like if she did a power spell to like fight against him and something like but a gunshot. Fuck, man. Oh come on, who doesn't have a gay ex nowadays, right? who doesn't have a like? I just saw a TikTok of a mom and a dad who thought they were both like lesbian and gay, and they realized they were gay after like a couple years afterwards, after having a child, you know. I'm sure on YouTube there's a channel. I feel like there is. I know that a lot of people have. I mean, it's hard as shit to come across the Buffy scene packs, but I know that some people do have scene packs. I might just have to go through the deepest web. So I want to make some gifts for Tumblr. I want to make a Halloween gift set for Buffy. I'm gonna probably have to see what I can do because I'm happy I recorded today. So I'm not touching this video. I mean, for editing until Thursday. Friday, you will obviously get on YouTube. You'll get what is 6. I can't count. You'll get 616, right? Or is it 615? I don't even know what Buffy one I post because I edit so many fucking episodes before I actually get to it. Yeah, so you'll get 616 on Friday, which is already edited and on YouTube. I'll be posting. I'll be editing 619 once I get home from my dentist appointment, or I'll probably edit tonight. It just depends on how recovering I'm getting. It just feels like a random act of violence. Yeah, it was out of nowhere because I'm just like Tara one minute was like, oh my god, that's Xander. They're making up. And then she gets shot. Goodness. Can I wait for the rest of the season? I can't wait for Willow to get active. I can't wait. I'm excited. I will close my eyes when it comes to her doing something crazy. 616 is such a fun episode. I was crying in that episode too, so it wasn't fun for me. I was crying per usual at this point. Do you think it would have been better if Tara had left her toxic family in season 5 instead of that's what I was going to say. Earlier when I started this live. When if anybody rewatches, the moment that I was thinking about it, I was looking over over here after like tearing up about Tara. And I was about to say, what if she just left and didn't stay? She would have probably been miserable, but like at least but I feel like at this point it wouldn't have mattered. I feel like she would have been once again, she would have been a slave cleaning for them. She would have been miserable. She probably would have been brainwashed into thinking what they did was right. But I can't be selfish and wish that she stayed that way, so she would probably have lived longer. But I feel like it would have been no difference. I just feel like maybe if she stayed home, or maybe if she went downstairs to get something to drink. I don't know. Maybe if she went to the bathroom. I don't know. Maybe if she just went to the bathroom, she wouldn't have got shot. I don't know. I'm trying. Oh my God. Have you ever considered getting a Buffy tattoo? Yes. One of my friends, she already got a tattoo, which I think it said "Be Brave," which is the season 5 finale. I want to get a tattoo for Buffy, but I haven't decided what I wanted to be. Normally I mean, I only got one tattoo so far, and it's like a minimalist with a quote. I do think I want to get a quote, or I want to get a minimalist type of symbol. So I haven't decided. I'm probably going to wait until after I'm done Buffy, or at least somewhat into season 7, to where I'm at least okay enough. But I feel like if anything, I'll probably either get a Buffy tattoo, or I'll probably get a Tilla one. Gotta decide though. I mean, I haven't even looked on. I haven't looked on the internet for tattoo ideas, so I didn't want to get spoiled yet. So, um, it says, I mean, objectively, she would be alive. I have a feeling the ex she would. Yeah, she would exactly. She would have rather been with Willow. Like what they had was just phenomenal, and it sucks that we were robbed because that was the love of Willow's life. I don't care. Honestly, I know I might sound like a bitter person or a mean person, but I can't see anybody else with Willow after this. I can't. I can't remotely see anybody with Willow after this. Like at this point, she gotta stay single for the rest of her life. I'm sorry, I can't. Like I can't. I mean, I hope she finds happiness. Hope she finds a new woman in her life. But no one will ever touch me the way that Tillo did. Like Tillo did so much, and they didn't even have full on kissing scenes yet. That's how much they touched me, and I just cannot. I don't think anybody could put a candle to them. I'm sorry. Like no one was like Tara. No one. Tara not only was just Willow's love interest, she understood everyone. She was there for Buffy when she unintentionally. She's so understanding. She never had like she never had a wrong bone in her body. Some bullshit. It's some bullshit. It's some bullshit. I can't do this shit. Like this is bullshit. I can't even fucking talk about it without even tearing up at this point. For a tattoo, I've been thinking about a cool old book. Yeah, I mean, oh, honestly, I wouldn't mind getting like a book outline that has maybe something that Josh would say. I don't know. Honestly, I wouldn't even mind. There's a meme on Twitter of a picture of Tara with the caption that I'd love to date you, but I'm not over your death of my girlfriend in 20 years. I think that yeah, I feel like no one could hit as well as Tara because to be honest, Willow would have to date another witch because if she's dating a human, she's gonna have to do this whole introduction into the magic world, into what Buffy is, into what Anya is, into what Dawn is. Like no one was there. Like Tara was there from like the beginning. Honestly, I was gonna say take somebody else, but it wouldn't have made no fucking difference. I don't know who they could have took that could have still got that would have that would have made me feel better than losing Tara. Tara is my favorite character in the Buffy verse. I just she was my second favorite character. Buffy's number one and Tara's number two, and they both got shot by the end of this episode. It was like a two fucking shot to me. My nose is still stuffed. I don't want to blow my nose on camera, but my nose is literally stuffed because every time I fucking get teary eyed, my nose. I don't even know why it does that. Like every time I fucking grab my nose, it's like, bitch, do you want to breathe? No. But they both got shot. They're both my top two favorite characters. And now they have, and now you think I'm gonna sit here and judge Willow for going insane? No, no. And the thing is that I only got spoiled of two things, and obviously Dark Willow was one of them. And I didn't know what could possibly make her go like this, and this is justified. This is a justified reason. I know people might get mad. I know that I remember I just like earlier this week I was on TikTok and somebody made a video about how um Buffy friends is like whatever, but no, like Willow, you're having a cold. Yeah, colds is trash. I haven't went outside in like 2 weeks. I'm not even going. I guess this is sick weather, and I'm not dealing with it. Honestly, Xander could have gone instead of Tara. Not gonna see anything. I love Xander. I love Xander. But to be honest, though, I feel like Xander is the only one that didn't really have a storyline this season. Though, like his storyline this whole season was the wedding and him realizing his trauma with his family. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not. Yeah, like I don't know. I mean, Xander, I don't know. I mean, like I just feel like anybody dying would have killed me. Um, So, but I still love Xander though. Xander was a horrible friend to Buffy season 1 to 2, and he gets better. Like Xander has amazing growth, even though he had a little moment this episode, which I had to check him for. I still love him. So I need to see 6 19. When will you get it on Patreon? I'll probably put it on Patreon Thursday night or at least Friday. You definitely get Friday. At least Thursday to Friday. I'll probably edit it down and get it out of the way and maybe also on Thursday. But it's already done and recorded. So I just got to put it together, which only takes like a few minutes. It takes an hour and a half to download so I can put it to I'm streamable, but you'll get it within tomorrow, at least tomorrow night. It just depends on when I get home because my dentist appointment's at 8 a.m. And then, you know, I'm scared. I cry for like 3 minutes. I cried for 3 minutes afterwards. The growth show. The growth shows that it's a good. Exactly. Yeah. Like in season 3, they all had an argument. In front of everybody, and the fact that he did it privately was something that I really liked. And it really shows because at the beginning of the episode, you kind of see like the old Xander, but by the end of the episode, you see the girlfriend Xander, and he's able to talk. I'm just hoping that now he can talk to Anya, but I feel like that's still fresh between because he just saw Anya getting drunk and nasty with Spike. Hope your appointment goes well. I'm hoping it goes too. These next 3 months, what is next 2 months? I'm having a deep clean for all my teeth, so then I can get my wisdom teeth removed, so then I can get my retainer, so my teeth can be like the baddest bitch out there. Like it's gonna be the baddest bitch. But I get 4 wisdom teeth removed, but that's not until December. Because I have a little con trip that's coming up in like 30 days. So the teeth cleaning will definitely be amazing for my pictures next in a couple weeks, but that surgery for wisdom teeth, oh my god, it's gonna kill me. I told them to put me to sleep, like put the IV, and I don't even do needles. I said go ahead and put me to sleep. I don't want to feel anything. I don't even want to feel it. Baddest bitch gonna have the nickname your teeth Buffy. Stop, right? The funny thing is, I think I called Buffy the baddest bitch. I think I really called her the baddest bitch in this reaction. I was like, Buffy the baddest bitch. Like, yes. She could do no wrong in my eyes, which I feel like I remember, oh my God, Summer's teeth. Yes, I'm getting to my summer bliss. I remember one time, I think it was season 3, and I think it was around, it is a month away, y'all. It's literally a month away. I remember in season 3, I think it was the beginning of the season, where either Buffy came home and everybody expected me to be mad at her, or it was when her and Faith had that problem, and I was defending Buffy, and somebody was like, "You need to get on Buffy's dick, whatever, on Patreon." Like, and I was like, "What?" And then they deleted it. Like, I didn't even get a chance to ask her reply. I was gonna be like, "Why?" I was gonna be like, what is the point of me not at least trying to see the sides? I think people didn't. I don't think people like that I take sides or try. I mean, I don't take sides remotely. Sometimes I do, but most of the time, I always try to see everybody's side. And at that time, I was like, "Girl, Buffy ain't fucking wrong." And it was like, "You're always taking up for Buffy." And it's like, I mean, why would I not? Buffy just had to come back. She came back and our friends crucified her. Then she finds a new Slayer that's trying to take over her town, trying to take her job and her man. Like, why could I not defend Buffy season 3? But to be honest, as much as I love this season, I think it's definitely like top 3 of the season so far. I told Patreon members my ranking so far. I think it's fuck, I forgot. Congratulate me. Laundry's done. Congrats, Kim. Because if I could flip my camera, my laundry is washed and I didn't fold them shits yet. I didn't even fold them yet. It's been like a couple days. Too many people were too hard on Buffy season 3. Yeah, they were. That was the hardest I've seen because around that time, people. I feel like most of it was also clouded with people not liking Angel, so they didn't like that Angel had an effect on Buffy that much because she moved away because she had to kill him. She comes back, and then everybody trashes her because she couldn't grieve, and then it went to her hiding Angel away from everybody, so they were mad about her hiding with Angel. They were mad about her getting back with Angel. Then you got, Faith. Like everybody, like that season was the most crucified I've seen Buffy in a minute. And I was like, you're not going to sit here and jump Buffy, like please. They ain't gonna jumping Buffy while Xander and Willow was literally out here cheating. I was like, man, it isn't done. Listen, mine isn't done either. One of them is not forward. It's looking me right in my eyes. Yeah, Buffy. Yeah, I was out here defending Buffy to the. I was out here giving her. I was like, Buffy, get behind me. And it's going to be like that every episode. Like that. Like they. Like I don't even see. I didn't even. No, you know what's fucked up? People was mad about Buffy. Being sad about Angel dying or whatever, and him coming back from the hell portal and her feeling conflicted. But the way that I saw so many people justify Xander and Willow cheating that season in the comment section, that was blasphemy. Like people was like, oh yeah, well they're teenagers, so it's understandable that their hormones can have them act this way. And I'm like, so why the hell is Buffy getting crucified? They were crucifying her bad. Summer actors are starting season 3 and I'm dreading Willow and Xander. Yeah. Because like I didn't have, I mean, to be honest, as season 1, I didn't mind it because she had a crush on him, but I got over that trope real fast. And I was like, you know what? Man, nah. But then when they got together that way, I was like, what the fuck? But it got me because that's what made me really defend Buffy harder than before. Because Willow and Xander literally got excused. Like people were excusing them. If I could pull back my season 3 reactions, wait. Yeah, I can. Well, literally, all depends. When did they start cheating? Hmm. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, season 3. It was I think it was in the beginning. So I don't even know what episode it was because my channel got deleted out of the whole fucking internet because of Sailor Moon. But when they started cheating, I was like, it was rushed. It was rushed. I just feel like how they did it was so out of pocket, but people was like giving them like excuses. And as much as I love Xander and Willow, I was still like, that's fucked up because I hate cheating. That's one thing that I hate, even if it's how my ship gets together. I hate cheating. Like I literally used to ship so many ships when I was younger, and when I found out that they cheated, I was done. I was like, yeah, I'm done. So for them to do that, I was like, yeah, all the shit that them together, Willow and Oz, and then Cordelia and Xander, all the shits were ruined for me. And everybody was like, yeah, they're hormones, they love each other, they had crushes, and you know, they just horny teenagers. And then I'm just like, so what the fuck did Buffy just get crucified 2 weeks ago and y'all just did that in my comments? And I don't really argue with comments. Comments like that's their opinion. Like everybody's violent, so I'm not gonna argue with y'all. But like they were doing Buffy down. I remember people talking about some Buffy's so obsessed, like she over putting her friends in danger over Angel, hiding him and stuff, and she just like he just tried to kill her. And I'm just like, so when Willow tried to do that spell on Oz or whatever, or I mean, what on Xander, or when Xander had that spell low key, everybody was quiet. You could do a tattoo under you could do tattoo under your spell. Under is I'm screenshotting that. You might heard screenshot. No, that was actually smart. I can do under your spell, and then maybe have like a minimalist of a book or a candle. Oh, it's actually kind of smart. You actually kind of ate like or a candle. Oh, it's actually kind of smart. You actually kind of ate like that. I'm gonna get concepted in a minute. I'm not even gonna do. You know another episode that I really got crucified on. I literally got crucified. 106. Okay, so you officially forgave Angel's crimes like torturing Giles and killing Jenny because Angel was separate from Angels, correct? Can you draw a line in the sand on it? I don't forgive him for those, and I don't push. And I'm not shocked that Giles didn't forgive him. I'm not shocked that anybody else didn't forgive him because he did try to kill them. But for me, I mean, this might be controversial, but even though they're the same person, I just don't see them as the same. And I know that's weird because, yeah, well, he has a soul. I see that. I kind of see them as different people, but I still hold him against that. Every time he does something, I mention all the time. Like I haven't forgot it. Like when he does something fucked up or when he does something controversial, I'm just like, remember when you did it with Buffy? Like, I would never forget that. I haven't forgiven it either. So, like, yeah, even though I love Angel as much as any other person, I didn't forget it. I just choose to ignore it sometimes. But even then, I still, damn, my rubber band, I still occasionally, mention it. So, not really, but I do see Angel and Angel differently. But in a sense, I still do merge them together. So, it's kind of, I don't really draw my line on it because he is like that. Could do still still let me screenshot that again. Y'all give me good tattoos. Trust me, when I'm done, when I get the tattoo, I'm showing y'all because now I'm actually going to get it. I'm actually now going to get a Tilla one. I think you can't really forgive, but you can ride that. Nora, you get it. You get it. I can't. What's the thing of I can forget, but I never can forget. Wait, I can forgive, but I never can forget. That's how I am. I'm like, that's and the thing. I can forget, but I never can forget. Wait, I can forgive, but I never can forget. That's how I am. I'm like, and the thing about me, that's why I think that's why when it comes to me, I'm different because I will always remember anything. Like I love Willow and Xander. I love them like any other person. They're my kids, but I won't forget when they cheated, or the spells that they done, or whatever they did. I love Buffy. I won't forget how she did something that was kind of like what the fuck. I'm not going to keep mentioning it. I just won't forget it. So like with Angel, when he did that, I was like, damn, like I'm not surprised. Every time he said something about, oh yeah, I could do this to you, I'm like, yeah, he's Angelus. He done worse. Even when he with Holtz, I'm like, yeah, Angel's fucked up. When he choked Wesley, I'm like, yeah, Angel's fucked up. Like I don't forget. I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, I love Angelus. I love Angel so much. I know he's a fucked up man. I know that he did worse. I know that y'all have valid reasons to hate him as much as any other person. I may be even blindsided because David just met, like I feel like also because I was introduced to a blindsided thing. Um, you know, James who plays Spike hated that. Yeah, so he did with me. Yeah, I remember. I mean, well, I don't remember that. I didn't know he talking about that, but I know that he said it was recording some scenes was the worst thing he ever did, but I never knew what it was. Yeah. I hope Willow doesn't do anything crazy. I'm praying. James cries here at the. Oh my God! Really? Oh my gosh! That was in. Oh, I don't know because he had to do that. That's fucked up. Especially when Angel was doing something hypocritical, and you remember what he did to Buffy. Exactly, exactly. And Angel, I be saying it. I don't. Sometimes I keep it in, but sometimes to myself, I'm like, Angel, what are you talking about? Like you done worse, but that's still my son. Spike learned to be Spike from Angelus. Yeah, to a degree. And I think, yeah, Angel suffocating Wesley blew my mind because I saw it when oh my god, that scene had me shook. Because I was like, I literally said to myself, and I said out loud too on Patreon, I said, why would y'all leave Spike alone? And the thing is that like Charles and Fred, they just assumed that, oh well, Wesley didn't betray you. He was trying to help you and protect your son. I'm like, that's not going to make it any better. I'm like, don't forget that Angel is Angelus. Like, he will like, come on, Angelus can easily be freed. Like, just like stop. Angel can literally turn into Angelus in a flip of a fucking switch. You don't think he will not do anything to Wesley just because he saved his son? His son is in the hands of the enemy. I'm laughing now watching that scene. I'm a terrible person. Stop. Yeah, he was not a good guy. And it's kind of crazy because some of these scenes, like I even be like, yo, is this out of character? Some of these scenes, I'm like, that's out of character. And then I'm um, and I feel like for me, if I watched Angel without hearing anything about what happened to Charisma, I wouldn't have been paying attention. But now I'm like, damn, where is fucking Cordelia? She's been going for 10 episodes. She's been going, I mean, I'm being sarcastic, but she's been going for like 4 or 5 episodes. You mean to tell me she just been enjoying her time with the glue slag? Glue slurg? How do you say his name? Glue slag? So if Willow does do something crazy, Buffy has every right to criticize her, considering Willow's endless judge of her season 3 for doing crazy things, I think. Yeah. hmm I feel like the only person that can judge people is Buffy. And as much as that, but I mean, Buffy wouldn't do that because Buffy always takes the higher road because that's what her personality is. It's like she always takes the higher road. Everybody else can criticize Buffy, but she doesn't do it back. But I feel like if Buffy's not going to do it, I will. But it depends on how crazy she does things because if she kills Warren, I'm not going to care. But if she starts to do everything crazy, I'm going to be like, girl, yes, you lost your lover, and yes, valid. But you get to kill the person that did it. If she started doing anything else, I'm like, all right, girl, like Willow. I mean, come on, But I feel like obviously she going. I feel like that's what they're going to do. They're going to make her kill Warren, maybe do something maybe to Warren, and then she's going to become the enemy for the rest of the three episodes because Andrew and Jonathan are gone, and Warren he's now just a useless human. But I feel like once Warren is gone, Willow's going to be the remaining villain for the rest of the season. And I feel like to a degree, I have to see what she do. Because if she do something too much, I'm like, girl, people killed their lovers, and they didn't go that crazy, girl. But I still love Willow, so I might try to defend her still. You know how I am, y'all. I was defending her to a degree. When it came to Tara and the brain thing, I was like, girl, stop. Punishment. So yeah, it makes her a hero because unlike her, I would be like, girl, do not talk to me about this shit when you did worse. The actor that plays Wesley said that after the first take, with the suffocating scene, he told David to push harder on the next turn so he did it. Damn, what was he trying to do? He said, put the flavor in it. I'm excited for you to see the ending of the season. I'm excited too. We now know that Wesley character is into breathing play with his wife. Shut up. Charisma was pregnant with her son at the time. Josh punished her for that. Oh yeah, I felt like I said either she was pregnant or he just put her there. But the fact that I couldn't even be able to tell, like that's how she was slim, thick. But to be honest, like I think like filming scenes, like that was. I wonder how many episodes because then I got to calculate the weeks. I kind of love this season. Season 6 run out, so we can't wait to see. I'm just excited to see how season 6 is going to wrap up because this season already killed me, and I'm not even done. So, but I'm gonna go because this knot is it's fighting me bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and fight back. But I'm gonna try to edit season 6, episode 19 tonight, and just have it on Patreon until Thursday. I mean, if y'all want me to, well, I'll probably edit it early, but yeah, I only got one season left. Stop! Don't bring it up. Don't bring it up. Cause then I'm gonna start crying. And I always tear up for that. But all right, guys, thank you guys for tuning in with the discussion slash me tearing up 50 fucking times of okay, wait. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll keep this up. It should be up. I even saved the comments, the live comments, so you can see what comments are being said. What was your feeling on Wesley kidnapping Connor? This will be the last question I answer, guys. Okay, before I leave. My feelings is even though it was fucked up, um, Brady. Oh yeah. You definitely can watch it. I save all the lives. It might take a while for it to show up because they do that, but if you, it might show up in your history and then you can rewatch it. My feeling about Wesley kidnapping Connor. I hope the code gets better. Thank you. I don't mind it. I mean, once again, I wish he talked about it. I don't understand why we're 3 seasons in. Okay, one thing that okay, the reason why I can't connect to Angel's show that much is because even though we're 3 seasons in, the whole team still feel like it's not a team. With Buffy, by season, literally by the episode 2, they were a team. They were working together. Even if they had flaws within the team, it felt like a team. You saw it merge together. With Angel, it don't feel like a team. I still feel like Charles don't fuck with Angel. I just feel like he's just there because um they don't be talking about communications. Peace out, Kim. They don't talk about. They don't communicate, and I just don't understand how Wesley did this research and no one noticed that this shit was eating him up in the inside, and then he didn't even tell Angel. I just didn't like that he kept it away, and then he kidnapped Connor, and then he didn't even do a good job. He didn't even do a good job at it. If you want to kidnap him and you're 10 feet down on your plan, execute it. Because you kidnapped the kid and didn't even save the baby. Because now the baby's in a fucking hell portal that no one can access. Yes, I was with him to a degree, but he fucked up with that. Because at this point, I should be a team. The same way that y'all wanted him to talk about what happened with Darla and stuff, should have been the same way he talking about his kid. I think season 2, Angel and his breakdown ruined the connection between everybody. That's exactly what I'm. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Like once he left and he disses himself because of the dollar thing, the connection never been the same. And then they try to rush it with, oh yeah, we gotta save Cordelia, and then we also gotta do this and this, and then the enemies of each season is still the same. So it's hard for me to get invested because it's the Wolfman and Heart, and they're on and off. I hate Angel. I love Angel. It's crazy. But yeah, um, Wesley was kind of dumb for doing it, but he didn't even execute it right. So I could have been supporting him. But anyways, see y'all soon. See you Thursday or Friday, depending. And be safe, y'all. Peace.